Fantastic support for Ipswich Town inside Portman Road, despite all the misery and the disappointments of recent years. And a slip there by Richards, letting Johnson. Good save by Jääskeläinen. Well, if he was feeling the effects of the injury, the adrenaline is really pumping now for David Johnson. Desperate measures necessary inside the Bolton penalty area. And there's a slip there by Brown, and a fantastic effort. Johansson so close. Johansson again. Johansson has made a very bright opening. It's Johansson's cross, a real test for Richard Wright. And the goalkeeper has stumbled. The goal has been allowed to stand. Richard Wright felt then that he'd been bundled off the ball. Johansson's cross was always going to be a test for the goalkeeper, and it just fell invitingly there for Holdsworth. It was Elliott who'd gone up originally with the Ipswich Town goalkeeper, but Wright didn't have his hands on the ball. It was a fair challenge. Magilton trying to give Ipswich some inspiration. Magilton again. Penalty! It was an incisive build-up again by Ipswich. Magilton just taking the return pass there, and he was caught by Holdsworth. It's Jim Magilton who's set to take the responsibility from the penalty spot. Magilton, who scored for Ipswich at Queen's Park Rangers at Easter. And Jim Magilton has made it 1-1. Perfectly placed. George Burley will be happier that his side have equalised, but he's still upset that they're not showing the urgency which he might expect. Holdsworth is over this free kick. Jensen's there. So too is Warhurst. Here's Holdsworth. He's got another! Terrific free kick. He worked it right the way around the wall. It was a wonderful effort. Here's Croft. Now Brown, who did well to find Holland. Here's Stewart. Now Venus. Stewart again. Ipswich have another penalty. And Barry Knight surrounded by Bolton players. He made contact. He took Stewart's legs away. The referee got it right. A chance for Jim Magilton to catch his breath before he takes this penalty. A chance for the referee to catch his breath. It's Magilton, and this time Jääskeläinen has saved it. Ipswich haven't got a particularly good record from the penalty spot, but Magilton decided to go with his first instincts to put it into the same corner that he put the first one in. Jääskeläinen guessed right. Venus. Johnson just trying to get Magilton away. Magilton, terrific run! Fantastic goal by Jim Magilton! Just the lift Ipswich Town wanted at the start of the second half. He missed one from the penalty spot, but he was so sure-footed in there. Johnson, who just clipped the ball away from Whitlow. And it was Magilton who weaved his magic inside the Bolton Wanderers penalty area. Away from Warhurst, away from Johnston. And now Ipswich are level. Now there's danger signs here. And Bolton Wanderers are back in front. It's Johnston. How many more turns will this game produce? It was a magnificent finish by Johnston. And what a season it's been for Alan Johnston. Ignored by Sunderland at the start of the season. He had a spell on loan with Birmingham City. That's a fantastic save again by Jääskeläinen. It's end to end, and you just can't take your eyes off this. Scowcroft is stiffening up, and it looks as though Ipswich Town will be forced to make another substitution. play by Fish. Back in again by Venus. Mowbray with a header on. Chilton! What a fantastic equaliser! Oh, incredible! Absolutely incredible! It's a hat-trick for Jim Chilton. It's the equalising goal for Ipswich Town, and it arrived just 50 seconds from the end of normal time. One last hopeful throw of the dice. Tony Mowbray pressed forward, just did well enough there to hold off the challenge. Fish was pushing and pulling, but Mowbray with direction on the header to pick out Jim Chilton. How much more can anybody take inside this ground at the moment? Here's Naylor. Now Stewart. Marcus Stewart fouled then. Mike Whitlow it was who brought Stewart down. Has been sent off. He can't believe it. Forward by Venus. Naylor again up. Here's Johnson. Another penalty! Another penalty! And once more it's Paul Ritchie who lost his composure and dragged David Johnson to the ground. It was so unnecessary. The ball was in the goalkeeper's hands. But it's not Jim Chilton who'll take this penalty. It's Jamie Clapham. Clapham to put Ipswich ahead for the first time tonight. And he succeeded!
He's done it! Fourth winner!
Maybe now. It'll be his year, and it'll be their year. Here's Clapham. Ipswich happy to keep possession. No chances now. Here is in big trouble. He's been cautioned already, and that was a nasty challenge on Martin Rusa. 2 yellows equals red. Jensen now, passing just ahead of him. Johnson with a header on. Here's Naylor. He's away from Ritchie. And here's Martin Rusa. Rusa with a chance to wrap it all up for Ipswich Town. Yes! There's no way back now for Bolton Wanderers. The Flying Dutchman, who only arrived in England in March, has surely now sealed the win for Ipswich Town, which will take them to Wembley. Good work by Naylor to brush off the challenge of Ritchie, and an exceptional finish by Martin Rusa. We're into stoppage time now at the end of the second half. And that's it! An exhilarating game, full of controversy. Bolton Wanderers in the lead until 50 seconds from the end of normal time. Ipswich in front for the first time in extra time. And ultimately 5-3 winners, with Bolton reduced to 9 men.